All right,
Something
guys.
means that. No, no.
Hello, welcome back. We're doing Class E. Yippee! It's time for school. But before we get to our first class, uh, let's go through do a little introductions to our lovely students today.
Hi guys, I'm Jay. Almost said my last name again. That's really crazy.
Please, this is the
I
If I
I
had a
need
nickel
to
for
I need to stop doing
Dox
that. If I
yourself.
had a nickel. My name is Jay. I use they he pronouns. Um I play Clicks, who uses she her pronouns. And she can get real big.
yeah, yeah,
Did I say my pronouns were they he?
maybe.
My
Listen,
pronouns are they he say, because we're on the internet.
we are on the internet. All
Internet
right.
exclusive pronouns.
That I mean they are.
What about you? Do you have
Yeah, but
any?
you don't have the Game of the Year edition.
Damn it.
All right.
There's additions? Damn.
Do you have any special pronouns for us, Ari?
No.
You can tell us who you are, Ari. I was trying to do a transition.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, man.
I'm Ari. I use he, they pronouns. I'm playing Blake Valentine, aka Operator. Yeah. I did my homework this week. Who else did it?
I did.
I didn't. I did a party instead. I'm so sorry.
How dare you? It's fine. Only half of us did the homework this week. So for the two that did their homework this week, you guys both get hero points.
What do you mean?
Because no one posted.
Okay.
Or did you post?
I
Sorry.
didn't post, but you said the thing about the other thing.
We're talking about rumors, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, rumors. Yes. Sorry.
I meant the audio thing.
I meant the audio thing. Yeah.
Oh, I did that last week.
I know you did that last week. Jay was
Can
the
I
first
have the hero point anyway?
Maybe because no. Yes, you can have it. Fine, I already said it.
Evie.
No takesies backsies.
No takesy backsies. Half of the blonde boys, and sorry, Warren and Jonah. Hey, speaking of Dante, you gotta introduce yourself.
I'm Dante. I live at my full legal name is.
He's doxing all three of us. You know, like the fact that we all live together. He's fucking us all over at this point.
Our DM Caleb works at.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Just say your name and pronouns and who you play.
I did.
Who you play? Oh, you did. Never mind. Listen, I got too caught up in the bit. Alicia.
Heyo, I'm Alicia. I use any all pronouns. I play Jonah Jones. He uses he, him. There we go. Yeah, got that out there. Smooth.
Yeah,
One take wonder.
exactly. One sec, wonder. Let's go. And I'm Caleb Teafling, your blue DM, who definitely didn't just get doxxed on the internet. So with that, I think we're ready to begin. I'm just gonna fix my mic a little bit because this shit's fucked. One second. There we go. All right. So it's the first day of class. I believe it is September 7th at this point, since the last three sessions all happened in the same day. For the sake of things, I'm going to quickly tell you guys, if you haven't already, please restore any hit points and stamina points on your character sheet. If you haven't done that already. You guys all had a full night's rest. Actually, before I get to you guys, hold on. I wrote something.
Oh.
I'm getting too ahead of myself. It's the first day of class, and the halls are full of staff moving from room to room. The chaos of a first day of school is eminent throughout these halls. We see Sanguine, the rabbit hero, and at her side is a short and scrawny gentleman in a yellow sweater vest. We see Sanguine kind of look down to him. She's like a solid head taller than he is. And he's carrying like kind of a clipboard, kind of like looking at a couple of papers on it. And she goes, she was Southern, right? We really appreciate you greatly for taking on this task, Sergey. And Sergey kind of sighs in response. Yeah, it's the least I could do, after you looked out for me. But as long as you promise that I won't need to be outside and this is only temporary, this arrangement should work. Sanguine kind of smiles to him and pats him on the square of the back, kind of a little bit too hard, causing him to stumble forward and kind of like lose his balance. And then she goes, "That's the spirit. All right, good luck." With that, she just turns and peels off, heading into another room, leaving him alone in these chaotic halls. And he kind of collects himself before he continues to shuffle on. And we see now as he kind of like looks over these papers, his homeroom. It's only 5 names. So how bad could this really be? We then cut to the morning in this sort of small hostel apartment. Frankly, I don't quite know what to call your house. It's something, and it's morning. What does everybody's morning routines look like?
I'll start this. It's probably about 6 in the morning, extremely early, when Warren's alarm goes off, which it is in fact a physical, like, digital alarm. And as he hits it, it doesn't go off right away, so he just keeps hitting it until I'm doing a bit because we leveled up. Until he opens his eyes and realizes that his alarm clock is glowing for some reason, and there's not a window in the bedroom, is there?
There is, yeah.
Immediate, I guess, concerned about why his alarm clock is glowing, is just gonna open up the window and throw it out. Tell me if I have to remove everything. I'm gonna use Energize Object, and just the fucking alarm clock explodes.
Yeah. The alarm
clock... And
clock...
he doesn't realize that something weird is happening to him now.
Yeah. The alarm clock, which is now glowing kind of like a bright, kind of like radioactive green color, you kind of grab and throw out the window quickly, and it kind of explodes against the fence, kind of creating like a small hole, where it just explodes with this energy of force. And you just kind of look at that. Is Blake in the room? I know the answer to this, but
no.
So Achilles, you also see this. Luckily, you're alone experiencing this, so that relieves some amount of stress.
Good, because Warren is completely butt-ass naked, standing in his room confused with the window open.
That alarm probably would have woken up the entire household, by the way, just given the fact that the walls in this apartment are hella thin. And through the wall, Jonah, you just hear the mwah, 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 and then it stops. And then you hear a quiet explosion. Quiet, I say, with the biggest quotation marks possible. It's outside, but there's an explosion going on.
Warren looks out the window, continues on with skincare routine and getting ready for the day.
At 6 in the morning?
Already been up. Dude, this guy's already been up for like at least an hour.
As Warren just looks down at his hand and just like, okay, that's new. And I think he's just gonna not fully get changed, but just start exercising a bit in the bedroom for an hour before showering and getting ready.
Mm-hmm. No. What about Clicks and Blake?
I mean, hers is like down to a science, down to 5 minutes getting ready.
Does she sleep in?
Later than all of these fuckers, but not like, not really.
Fair enough.
She takes her time with breakfast, but washing her face, brushing her teeth, and styling her hair takes literally like 4.5 minutes. Almost like she has practice sharing a bathroom.
You're probably the only one. Good thing Jonah woke up so early, because I imagine it takes you like at least an hour.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You're doing your Santiago morning routine while Achilles is working out, and Clicks gets up later to then take it once you're done. That honestly, you guys kind of like accidentally fall into like this quite like neat routine. So there's like no fighting over like material or space, which is kind of sweet. What about Blake?
Blake like wakes up without a headache for the first time in forever and is like, fuck, I'm gonna call my dad.
I also have to call my dad.
Well, he's not my dad, but I gotta
Me
call
neither.
him.
What are you doing?
I imagine like when Warren leaves the room, shortly after, Blake also leaves out the room.
Blake completely missed the chaos of the explosion. But yeah, you guys get ready. Do you want to make any calls? Do you want to?
Yeah.
All right. Clicks. Well, while you're kind of like stewing over a bowl of cereal, which it's just Operator Rose. That's probably all you have in the house right now, unless you
Yeah.
picked up an.
That was
Unless you picked up
grocery shopping.
We did go grocery
You did
shopping,
go grocery shopping, so
canonically.
you might have something else. Whatever you decide.
Sorry guys, part of my power set is everything around me gets changed to my brand of materials.
I mean, I imagine Operator O's are just like the equivalent of like Cheerios if they're slightly sugary, like Fruit Loops.
They do make your milk taste like static.
I don't
That's
know if that's
crazy.
a good thing.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm not
I was
sure
like, it's like
either.
fucking carbonated. It makes your milk carbonated. Is what it does. It's
Are you
terrible.
sure you want to eat that? Okay, yeah, you have fun with that.
Oh, it's okay. I just eat them dry, so I don't have to deal with the milk static.
Ugh. Anyway,
I say you get used to it, but you don't.
Staticky. That's a thing. Really?
I'd say you get used to it, but you don't.
You don't.
I don't think you're supposed to get used to it. I believe, in my heart of hearts, that is a sign that you should not be consuming said thing.
Okay, I'm gonna step out. I'll be right back.
I also go step out. What?
Clicks, you
I'm
step
just
up.
gonna leave and go to the actual main building.
Okay, bye.
You know where to
I
find me.
Homeroom?
I mean, you guys don't know
Dude,
where your
as he's
homeroom
walking
is.
away, he does like a snap finger gun.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Who wants to make their call first? Call dibs.
Not it.
Okay.
Oh,
Clicks is it then.
Damn.
All right.
As per usual, I call his secretary.
You call his secretary and rings for a bit. And of course, she answers and she goes, "Bending Biotech, how can I help you?"
Hey, Janet, this is Sophie again. You put me through to Dr. Benning, please?
Sophie.
Yeah, I called yesterday, but
Oh, right. Yes. You know what? I will. I'm gonna put you on hold for a moment. I'm gonna try to get him on the line.
thank you.
It goes on to hold, and there's like some like chill jazz music begins to play.
But it's so bit crushed.
It's so bit crushed. It's terrible. Yeah. Great Company cannot get a better wait music. Cannot. Not gonna happen. Eventually, probably about like you're probably on hold for maybe like 10 or so minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The line picks up again. And you hear an older gentleman's voice as he just goes, Richard Benning.
Hey, Dr. Benning. It's Sophie Ward.
Oh, yes, right. You were the one who made it into the Vanguard, right?
No, I was one of the people who took the test yesterday to get into this school.
This. Oh, the Heroing Academy. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm the blonde
Congratulations.
one with the brown tips.
Yeah. No, I remember you.
Of course. Yeah. Okay. Ripping the band-aid off. Okay, I got in.
I did know that. Yes, you've gotten into the school. Congratulations. I'm very happy to see it.
Yeah. Um, I think I need you to come down here though.
Um, may I ask why?
Yeah, they put us into a new class. Um, and won't let us retake the test, even though we didn't mess it up. And I think if you were able to talk to nope, hold on, I have it written down. To United, I think you would I think maybe we could retake it.
Oh,
Because then
United's
we have to
the uh oh, interesting. I didn't know he had taken over. Um, I can absolutely send him a message if a meeting
okay.
is absolutely necessary. Um, I don't. I can't promise I'm going to be able to make it down to the school. I'm
No,
very
yeah, I
busy,
mean you
but
could just probably email.
yes, I can absolutely send him an email. United and I have gone back quite a bit, so I happen to know him personally. Um, but I I saw the class list that you're in. I mean, you're in there with the operator and Achilles, both very notable names. I can't say too much about the other two. Their names written on paper. They seem to be young heroes, is all I'm going to say. And young heroes like to make fun names, I think.
Yes.
Clicks, I want you. I don't want you to worry. You've got a small class, but they are very rich in potential. That much I can confirm to you.
You're not mad?
No, not at all. Why would I be upset? You've got into the school. That in itself is a great achievement.
Oh. I thought you'd be upset.
Well, just because situations are strange does not make them bad.
Okay.
Get to know your classmates, you know. Make friends. This is a first in a lifetime opportunity for you. You should take advantage of it.
Thank you, doctor.
It was good talking to you, Sophie. Or should I say, Clicks?
Um, when I mean, I know you're super busy. I was just wondering if we could it's been a while since we've seen each other and maybe we could go to lunch.
You know, uh, if I find the time in my schedule, I absolutely make the room for you. I'd
Yeah,
like to
just
know about your
you
experience
can
with
have
these.
Janet call me.
I absolutely will. It's your first day of class. I believe that starts in about 30 minutes. I don't want to hold you for too long.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too, and good luck. I'll send an email to United at once.
Thank you.
The line hangs up at that. There's no formal goodbye or anything.
Love you, Dad. Puts the phone in her pocket, walks back in. Guys, he's not mad at me.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
glad to
go!
hear it.
She comes in and she, like, high-fives herself in the air. Like, jumps up and high-fives herself in the air. He's not
Good
mad
phone
at me!
call, That's good to know.
Yeah, he didn't know anything about you.
Most don't.
Fair. Operator time, I suppose.
Give me a second. I took a bite of food.
Oh, you're not allowed to do that.
How could you?
Oh.
Okay, operator time.
I like go back into our room and like
Since
pull out
Warren's
my
not there.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. As you go into the room, I'm gonna DM you something, but keep doing your thing.
All right. I'm gonna call up Richard.
You call Richard.
What the fuck is up with
Not-
our Richard?
not
Huh?
Richard.
Dude, I
Benning.
don't know, and it's amazing.
What's his last
What's
name?
his last name again?
Fuck. I was gonna ask you!
Oh shit!
No, it's your lore, dude!
I can't be expected to remember my own stuff. You hate
Let's
me.
be clear, I gave Caleb a whole list of names.
Lyndon.
In a Google Doc.
That's what it is. Richard Linden.
Yeah. President of OHM.
The first time you call, it goes all the way through. Like, it goes all the way to the end and then hits voicemail.
I'm calling him again.
And he doesn't even have, like, a voicemail. It's like it's a radio big, like, this user could not make it to the phone. Leave a voicemail after the beep. It's like one of the, like, that thing. And then you call him back, and at the second ring, like, kind of like towards the end of it, eventually he picks up, and you hear just, once again, a gentleman on the other side of the line just go, what is it?
I'm out of meds.
What do you mean you're out of meds?
I mean, I'm out of meds.
Didn't you have like a?
Can you bring some?
I thought you had like a week left. Those
Well,
things don't.
something happened last night, and I had to use a lot of them.
Were you?
Not a flare up.
If it wasn't a flare up, were you giving them to other people?
There was a party, and there was boosters going everywhere, and I was getting attacked, so I
You can
might have drugged
you can
some people.
hear him pinching the bridge of his nose.
I won't do it again. I'm sorry. If you're able to bring some, today's my first day of class. I need some by like second period.
Okay, don't use your powers. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear some like typing on a keyboard. And you hear Richard just kind of go, there's a pharmacy probably a block from you, maybe 5-minute walk. Can you get there? I'll have them ready to pick it up.
Yeah, I could do that.
Sorry, we don't do delivery. We're a media company. We're not. Anyway, just don't
I don't know
share
if you're
them.
gonna have a. Yeah. Okay, my bad.
I didn't think I would have to tell you. Don't share your medication. That's.
Look, it was a spur of the moment thing. My bad. I didn't know if you were gonna have Luca bring it by, but this works for me. Fine, I'll just go to the place.
Luca, no. Apollo is busy. Okay, he's got whatever he has to do with the rest of the Olympus group today. So you're kind of on your own.
All right. Made it in the class, by the way. Don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, it's all over the paper. Class E. That sounds ridiculous, but good job, I guess.
All right. I'll get to the appointment.
Okay. They should be ready for pickup in about 15 minutes.
Okay. I hang up without saying goodbye.
Yep. you hear him about to say something else, but you hang up the phone. You hear like the and then you just hang up.
I'm gonna like
never
walk
know.
in, like look at Jonah immediately. Can I get a ride to the pharmacy?
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Sick.
I could take a drive.
Do you have a
Class
helicopter?
starts in. With me? No. In my arsenal? Yes.
Good enough.
Why? Planning on making a aquatic escape?
No, but I thought I'd ask.
Fair enough. Alright, you good to head over to the school on your own? Clicks?
Yeah, it's not a far walk.
It's like across the street.
Right.
You could see the school building from the front porch.
It's more like he was asking if she's okay to go on her own, because he's gonna leave to take Blake to get him his medication.
Yeah.
He didn't just want to leave without
We don't have to
Checking
roleplay
in.
you going to go pick up your prescription. If you, we could just say you go do that.
just an
Is it
awkward
like
drive.
actually a doctor, or am I getting
No,
this like
you go
like
to-
handed to me?
You go to when you go to the counter at a pharmacy. You kind of go through. There's kind of the candy section, and you can buy braces and Tylenol off the shelf and stuff like that. And then on the other end, it's where you.
And
pick
you
up
could
your
just get a
prescription.
full ass set of braces.
Well, no,
Damn.
brace,
I don't know,
no,
the
arm
Braces like arm braces, not
That's-
braces like teeth. I'm
Dude,
assuming.
That's
crazy.
exactly
You just
what I meant.
get a fucking
Braces.
set of tracks for your teeth. Damn.
God damn. No,
That would be
you
amazing.
walk past and you go to the
I
prescription.
mean, we knew
counter.
that medical advancement was pretty great here, so.
How
Thanks, Dad.
how sketchy is buying these, by the way? Because I know these are illegal.
Not at all. You go up to you walk into the pharmacy.
Prescription.
You walk into the pharmacy. You go to the prescription table. There's a pharmacist there. You just give them your name and show ID, and then they go, "Oh, right. It'll be ready in about 5 minutes." And then you wait around, and then in 5 minutes you get a little white bag with a pill, a jar of pills, in the same way you would go to any pharmacy.
What are these called? Because I know I can't publicly be buying these, but what are they substituted as?
They are what they are. Do you want to tell the team what they're called?
No, not yet.
Get fair enough.
I mean, I know that it's a prescription.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I saw the prescription a little bit earlier before they were transferred to a Tic Tac container.
Well, it's Viagra. Small blue pills. What else could it be?
Estrogen.
Shit.
Viagra.
Damn, Blake be going wild, huh?
The thing is, Blake, whatever power your company has, they set up pickup as if it's any other drug.
Nice.
It's not sketchy. Jonah, you're there with him. There's nothing crazy about it. You just basically, he picks up his prescription and walks out of the pharmacy like it's no big deal. But and even the label on it is all it's official, signed by the pharmacist and all that stuff. There's nothing outright weird about it. Except for what the contents of the bottle is.
This is a good day.
Estrogen.
Estrogen.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
We love trans women. Anyway,
It's either estrogen or it's Viagra.
we'll say that Blake and Jonah, you guys make your way back to the class. You pick up an energy drink or a coffee on your way out, I guess, Blake, because you'll need it.
Yeah, speaking of which.
That was crisp.
Wait,
Good
wait,
job.
yeah.
Damn, that was crisp. I like that. Yeah, no. You
Miles
guys will make your way back
Pop.
to the class. Meanwhile, we'll cut to Clicks and Warren. Warren, you left the house first, and you see just the chaos of people moving from class to class. I will say of note, and all of you can choose whatever you'd like. You all got like kind of like in your like welcome to school email for your first day. You have the option of appearing in costume. But for your first day, it is recommended you don't have to wear it, but you bring it with you. So
I'll have like fucking like Spider-Man. I'll have like my hand. No, I'll just have everything in the backpack, and then maybe he's like wearing the mouth part, like the face covering of his mask, like around his shoulder, and like wearing like the bandana part like over his head, like a bandana.
yeah. So it's recommended you bring it, but you don't have to wear it. And like that's basically what was said in the email, and it's just for the first the first class. You
like
may
partially
have to put it
like
on later, but it's
Yeah,
very much,
no,
like, not mandatory, but it's recommended you bring it, not mandatory that you
Sure.
do.
yeah,
Right?
he's not. Yeah, it is not fully suited up. It's just like casually just wearing
Parts of it.
the mask parts.
Yeah.
Are other people actually wearing?
Some people,
like,
some people are fully in costume. Others are
Yeah, I was
just.
gonna say, I think I'm full kitted.
You're fully kitted.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I will fully kit you out then. 1 second. Whoop, there you go.
he's doing the same thing
Caleb.
at the party. He's just
Yeah, chilling.
has the mask and stuff out.
Yeah, sorry.
Am I rich enough to afford Hero Weave?
No.
Good to know.
Okay, you are rich enough to afford it. You do not own any because a Hero Weave is technically not a public product.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, you guys were the testers of it, besties. Yeah. I don't even think Blake has ever heard of it, to be clear. Jonah might have, but because Alicia doesn't know what Hero Weave is, I'm gonna say no.
Alicia does not know what Hero Weave is. No.
And unless it comes up in person, not in person, but if it comes up in character, then I'll let you roll for it. But I think Jonah's the only person who I think would know what that is. All right.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
If it comes up in character, I'll explain it right now. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, you're fully kitted out. Your Clicks, you kind of get into costume and as you make your way out. A lot of other people are in costume, so you don't look out of place. In fact, making your way kind of towards the main building, kind of like standing, kind of like leaning on the banister at the front steps, you see none other than Kyle waiting for you. And he's in what you can only assume is his hero suit, but you've never actually seen it before because he's always just completely surrounded in flame. But what you see is him basically in like kind of like a very tight kind of like red like kind of a long sleeve suit, but it's got like but he's got like shorts on that are cut like just like kind of like mid thigh, like that is like very tight. He's got the Omega symbol kind of like in like kind of the yellowish gold on his chest and a wide belt, kind of like V-shaped belt as well. And it's and he's got like kind of like just very like matching kind of gold and red boots on as well. And his hair is kind of like tied back as always, and he kind of like sees the two of you approaching. We'll say for the sake of things, I'm gonna have the two of you together in this scene, even though Warren left a little bit earlier. Clicks, you're just like following behind like 10 feet.
Fucking sprinted to catch up.
Wait, Warren!
Yeah, and Kyle goes, "Yo,
Hi, Kyle!
ready for class? You look sick." He goes to give you a high five, Clicks.
I absolutely.
You also look
Thanks,
pretty
you.
sick. Hey, Warren. He goes to high five Warren.
It's 8 in the morning. Let's not do this right now. I don't have the energy.
That's so valid. I get it. You know, some people aren't morning
Clicks
people.
lowers her voice way down and goes, Kyle, what do I call you in front of people?
Kyle.
Okay, just check.
Yeah, yeah. Well, listen. When I'm in, you know, covered in flame, I'm Combust Man. But like this, I'm just Kyle.
Okay.
Anyway, where
So are
the other two?
you? I don't know. Are you ready? I guess.
Dude, I've been ready all morning. I'm so hype.
Did you? Well, more like take a deep breath in. Do you feel okay that you are in a lower class and not a higher one with people that you are primarily friends with? Like, you're
What?
older and stuff, right?
I'm like a
Do
year.
you feel-
technically no? Listen, these like class ranks, like they got all kinds of years in them. They got like first year, second years, third years. You know, the class rank is kind of like about like where your skill level is. It's got nothing to do with like, you know, how old you are, like how many years you've been at the school. You know, just because it's my second year doesn't, you know, it's fine.
So you're not like... I mean, I guess you seemed kind of upset in the opening ceremony or whatever.
Okay, I wouldn't say I was upset. I was like rightfully confused. I mean, this whole Class E thing is kind of like never been happened before, you know? Like I didn't really know what was going on. You guys didn't know what was going on. Like I mean, like I was in Class D last year. I was expecting to rank up, but you know what? Like I'm here. I'm gonna make the best out of it, you know?
And you're not upset.
Why would I be upset?
There's like a quick side, like fucking eye twitch to look at clicks. No reason. I guess I don't know where the other two are. I guess we can go
I
in.
guess we
Might
go
as well
in, yeah.
Yeah.
figure out where the hell the room is or whatever.
Oh yeah, so about that, I was kind of waiting for everybody else to show up because
Do we need to?
I guess not, but I don't want them to be surprised. And I already know Jonah gets real stressed out about the weirdest things, so like I don't want to stress him out more. You know, he seems like yeah, we could go in if you want. I was like I wanted to go in.
If you want to wait out here, be my guest. I'm gonna go in.
Yeah, sure. So you're not gonna find it on the first floor. All right,
Is it the basement?
Yeah, we're in the basement. Making the best. Hey, we're making the best out of it. You know, it's the best. We're gonna be the coolest fucking class, right?
Someone told me it was haunted.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, someone also said that someone also told you that I looked like a villain, so...
You do look like a villain.
Oh, hey, Warren, hey. Kyle kind of leans in to you, and he goes to, like, put an arm around your like, shoulder, and then he kind of stops, pulls himself away because he knows how you are, and then he went, I would, like, try to, like, maybe keep your identity on the down low for a bit. I don't know what you did at the party last night, but people are, like, saying that, like, you're, like, operator's pimp or something, and that, like, you and, like, agent and operator might be, like, fucking or something. And I'm like, listen, if you guys are, hey, that's super cool, but, like, I'm just saying, like, I didn't get that vibe from you.
Hey, man. I can give less of a shit about what people say about me.
Alrighty, that's
They can
good.
say whatever the hell they want. If they choose to come up here and get in my face or whatever, I will just break their arm.
Well, I don't think you should do that because like people probably are gonna think that you're like romanceable, and they might want something else. So maybe don't break their arm, but you can break the people who are shitty to use arm. That's what I was thinking. Anyway,
Guys, I don't want to go in the basement. My friend said that there's a scary historian mole man.
Well, I guess I'll be the only person in attendance then, and I will see you later.
Cooks, do you want to wait? You want to wait outside with me, and then we'll go in together? I'm also a little bit afraid to go down there. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a fucking weird situation. I'm trying to stay positive. It's a little bit freaky.
Can I stick my head into a different classroom?
Yeah, you head inside. You kind of glance through. You open one of the classroom doors. It seems to be one of the many like class C rooms.
Yeah.
You know, classic. There's desks set up. There's like a teacher at the front with a large board, kind of just saying welcome class class like 3C, stuff like that. There's people kind of sitting and chatting around. It's a normal classroom.
Great. I go up to the teacher. Hi.
Yeah, the teacher in this is a enormous man in what looks like a pirate costume.
Great.
And he goes over and he goes, how can I help you?
Hi, is there a mole man downstairs?
Mole man? No. If there was a mole man, you would know about it. No, oh.
What about a ghost?
Ghosts? No, there's no ghosts downstairs.
Who's the historian then? Is he the mole man?
You're talking about Sergey. Mr.
That's
Solaris,
the name of our
yes.
homeroom teacher.
I believe he's the classy homeroom teacher this year, right?
Is he in any way a mole?
Oh well,
or
he's
ghost?
a little antisocial, but I wouldn't call him a mole. He's a weird fella for sure, but
And you're sure he's not a ghost?
I'm pretty sure he's not a ghost. I saw him this morning in the staff rooms, and he seemed rather shy, but he's a regular guy.
One more repetition. Just triple checking.
Yep.
Not a mole.
Not a mole.
Not a mole man.
No, he is not.
Not a ghost.
Not a ghost.
And is the basement safe to be in?
It is very safe to be in.
Thank you. What's your name?
Captain Cosmic.
Of course it is. Thank you very much, Captain Cosmic. My name is Plix. I am in Class E. As I'm sure you surmised by my line of questioning.
Do you need directions, or are you good to go?
No, we needed confirmation. There is no mole man ghost.
Yep. You got it.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Good luck. He gives you a little bit of
With what?
Your classes.
Oh. I thought you were going to be like, with the demons that I didn't tell you about.
Oh, no. I would just maybe worry about the spiders, but, they can't hurt you.
I'm not afraid of spiders.
Yeah. See? That's the hero spirit. Good on you. You could...
Okay, thank you.
Skedaddle.
I leave.
You skedaddle at that point, yeah. You skedaddle, yeah. Warren, you heading downstairs?
Yep.
All right, heading downstairs. Kyle's waiting outside for everybody else. I
reassure him that I have been promised there is no mole man nor ghost downstairs, and that there is no mold in the basement, and I head in.
I think Kyle actually might go with you, Clicks. I think he's too afraid to go on his own, so he's gonna follow you. Yeah, he's gonna follow you. Anyway, you.
And if there is, and I'm gonna report that guy for lying because we went over it like 3 times.
Yeah. You guys make your way. And you make your way down the stairs as well. Because what you guys do notice is, the way to the basement is kind of like you open up what's the equivalent of a side door, and then there is one staircase going down that is lit by a single light bulb. Once you go down the stairs, like a flight, it does open up into kind of like a wider kind of hallway room that is just lined with bookshelves full of books, records, paper, just everything you can think of. When Jonah gets here, I think you'll really like this. Which actually, for the sake of things, I'm gonna say you guys make it to the school, and Jonah and Blake.
We got boba while we were out.
Yeah, you guys got boba.
Yeah,
and
we did.
You guys follow the instructions on your beginner manual to find your classroom. You find the staircase lit by a singular light bulb that's like vaguely flickering as you walk down it into this long hallway that is lit by just like the warm colored lights that just go all the way down this hall. The hall is covered in these bookshelves, and there's cobwebs hanging from the ceilings. You can tell it's been relatively cleaned up. There's like no paper scattered on the floor or anything, but the bookshelves are a disaster. Once you kind of like maneuver down the hall, it does kind of there's a couple of doors. One you realize is a bathroom, and the other is the classroom. And the classroom is probably like no bigger than like 20 by 20 feet, and there are exactly 5 desks set up and like kind of like a larger teacher's desk, where you can see a younger gentleman, probably in his like mid-20s, like he's young, and he is kind of like nervously kind of like looking through and flipping through a book on his desk as you guys enter, and he kind of looks up and he goes, he's got kind of like this kind of like messy kind of like dark brown hair, and these big round glasses on his face. You actually would recognize him because he was there when you were taking your exam. He was the one who was fiddling with the computer. And he kind of looks up and he goes, "Oh, welcome. I assume you're in the right place. I don't quite know why you would be here if you weren't.
No, just like hanging out in derelict places.
That does not seem
I
like everything.
examine him for
That
any
is within character for you.
But,
I examine him for any mullish tendencies.
no mullish tendencies. Just a guy. A notable thing about this room is it has no windows. It has no windows. It's got a couple of bookshelves, and a single poster up that is what like a cat hang in there poster. As the 5 of you enter, Kyle kind of close behind. Kyle goes like, "Cool, not a ghost. That's good to know." And he goes,
Nor a mole.
He goes, I can assure you that I am a normal guy.
You're not illuminated ghost of a mole.
I am not an illuminated ghost mole. These rumors are getting more ridiculous by the year. That's enjoyable. Okay. Right. It kind of pushes up the the glasses on his bridge of the nose. Right. I am Sergey.
Sergey.
Yes. I guess you would know if you read the email. Yes, I'm Sergey Solaris. I will be your homeroom teacher for this year, or less. But given on the fact that you read the, likely to be a year. Anyway, please take a seat and I'll take attendance. Though, he kind of looks at the fact that there's only 5 of you, and you're all there. He kind of just goes, maybe we'll just skip to introductions. Yes, so, Who are all of you?
Does it not say on the registry?
It does, but I'm trying to give you a chance to, introduce yourself. As I can call your name off of the list if you would prefer that. I just know that we're kind of
I'm Clicks.
nice to meet you, Clicks. Sophia Ward, or do you prefer Clicks?
Sophie.
Ah.
But Clicks is fine.
Clicks. All right, good to know.
Yeah, it's not Caleb. It's not Sophia.
I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
I'm so dyslexic, man. I'm so dyslexic. Right, Sophie. Clicks. Of course, yes. Well, good to meet you. And Kyle goes, I'm Kyle. And Sarky just goes, yes, I know who you are, Kyle. And Kyle goes, right. Why do you know that? And he goes, Kyle, you were quite the disturbance last year. Everybody kind of knows who you are. And he goes, oh yeah, right. I'm just gonna. He just goes and sits down. And, Sarky kind of looks expectantly for whoever wants to speak up next.
Right, Jonah. Jones.
Jonah.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Right. Nice to meet you. He does kind of as you're going around, he will kind of get up from his desk and kind of stand in front of it and shake your hand if you want. He appears to be trying to make some sort of connection with you. Right.
I won't be cold or anything, but
yeah. He does appear to be trying his best, but he's very nervous and kind of you could see him fidgeting with his fingernails and stuff. Well, you guys just gotta stare at him. Only two left. One of you has to speak.
Hi, I'm Blake.
Blake. Ah, yes, of course. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
And I guess that makes you Warren.
Yep, sure does.
Oh, it's good to meet you too. Please make yourselves comfortable. There's only so many seats, and also so many desks. So please don't break them. I have to
Break them?
Well,
wasn't planning on it.
I was
You
not.
take us to be a particularly disruptive bunch.
How many times do people break desks here for this to be a problem? I'm gonna look at Kyle.
Kyle goes, "Hey man, listen, I didn't break any desks." And Tucker goes, "You specifically haven't. However, we do have a bad practice at the school where students get a little too excited or upset or something, and desks do break quite often. We go through maybe about 1,000 or so desks a year, sometimes more or less.
1,000?
More or less, yeah. Sometimes, it depends on the season and especially which kind of heroes are in what course. I know being in a lower class can cause some sort of upset and mistrust, and in that case, I have been advised to give you guys immediate access and tell you where the guidance counselor is as well. So if you feel you need that, that is also available to you. But yes.
I've been assured that we didn't fail, so I don't like how.
No, you didn't fail. Honestly, if things didn't go the way that they did, I could see you all in Class A. And then I wouldn't have to be doing this job. So,
what job would you be doing?
I am just the record keeper here. In fact, I'd rather be here than outside. So, this is where I remain.
Oh man, you say. Interesting.
Yes. If there's anything you want to know about the school's history or that of New Olympus, I mean, the city and the country itself is only but maybe 50 years old. But even heroing society and the rules that came before it, I've been trying to keep an order of things, just so there's something that records our history, since it's so scattered all over the world. I'm trying to. It's kind of a personal project of mine to create a hub of just knowledge and history.
Who was the first ever hero?
The first ever hero? That's a really good question. I think it's hard to say. heroes and people with mutated powers have kind of existed for millennia. The first hero ever on record in... I mean, that Caleb also doesn't have that information.
I did kind of ask with the intention of making you look at the book.
I'm looking at the fucking book, you dipshits.
I'm just really glad that this guy is in our hero game and not our villain game, because he would run out of this room.
We would bully the shit out of this man.
Yeah, you would.
I fear his life would be torment.
Oh, he would. Hey, he would not make it through the villain reform program.
No.
What, you don't have faith in us that we can reform? That's fucked up. I'm gonna key your car and fuck your wife.
Dakota's in that room.
There it is. Okay, I found it. All right. Well, I can't tell you who the first I can't tell you who the first hero recorded ever was, but I can tell you who the first recorded heroes of New Olympus are. There was Bedrock, Tempest, Eden, and also there were the Builders and another called the Matriarch. However, we know very little about those ones. Those ones are, I mean, myth more than anything else, and that's saying something, since there are actual people of myth and who gain powers from myth and traditional godhood and legends. It's quite unique and strange out there, but I apologize, you got me talking about a hyperfixation of mine. I am going to relax, and we're going to try and do classwork. If you want to...
You sly dog, you got me monologuing.
I mean, honestly, if you guys would love a history lesson, I would love to give you one. But that can wait for another day.
I don't mind one. Not from New Olympus, so knowledge about it is not exactly well known outside of New Olympus itself.
Yes, no, I mean, we are secluded for a reason. It's to kind of protect ourselves from the rest of the world. I mean, wars and
Is it to protect ourselves from the rest of the world?
I think it is. I mean,
not the other way around.
That's clever, but I do think it's to protect ourselves. The rest of the world is full of people who run their countries with greed and power in mind. That is not a surprise to any of you, I can assume. He kind of says and kind of does a wider gesture to Blake and Jonah, who are not born in New Olympus. New Olympus, however, this state, the way it is now, we are a completely unique nation into the fact that we are completely self-run and self-sufficient, thanks to our society of majority powered people. We have been able to advance the technologies and have probably, well, we don't have a zero crime rate, and that I don't think we'll ever be able to kind of do without some major reform, but it's not really up to me. But we managed to keep our projects and technologies within New Olympus itself. So all of its problems are fairly self-sufficient, as well as the fact that we are self-sufficient. I mean, it's thanks to the, groups like the Vanguard and the Originals who, brought us here. The Olympus group are doing a fantastic job now, kind of, spreading the name of, our heroes to the rest of the wider world, though they follow under very, very strict restrictions. They are not allowed to get into, political debates and such. We have those rules set up because we do not want to get involved with the wider world. If we can avoid it, I guess. Things like extraterrestrial attacks and stuff like that, we may have to call on the other nations of the world, but, until that day comes, we get to I don't know, continue to be ourselves and be safe. I will be honest that I am a unique case living in New Olympus, as I don't have superpowers like you guys. I just have a lot of knowledge about superpowers, about how they exist and can be developed further. But you are all very unique in the way you are here, and I guess first I should congratulate you into getting into the school at all. You all are a very unique case in a very unique situation. And I hope that the first day treated you well. Chaos aside.
How is that headache going, Clicks?
Oh yeah, Clicks, you have a major headache this morning.
It's fine. I'm good.
Good to know. You
I
might
think
want
I'm, like,
something with
immune
caffeine in it.
or something.
If you need coffee, I have I've got a
Please.
yeah, I've got a coffee machine over. He kind of like turns around, pushes aside like a stack of books, and there's like a little Keurig machine in the corner.
Wait a minute. We have a unique opportunity because there's only 5 people in this classroom.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
We can make this a hangout spot.
I guess so.
An exclusive, classy hangout spot.
Dibs on the basement.
I mean, this is also my office, so if you guys want to hang out here, you're welcome to. I will. I'm not going to kick you out, but I do most of my work down here. So, just
We can make you a little like office nook in your office.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. He'll start brewing coffees for anybody who wants them. He kind of brews himself one.
I've like finished my energy drink and I'm like, yeah, I'll take a coffee.
Oh yeah, coffee.
All right. You guys want coffees? Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
Sergey goes out of his way. He makes you all some coffees in the little mismatched mugs that he can. It's like mismatched mugs and then like one like kind of like there's like glasses as well. Like he did not come prepared to serve you coffee.
Not here. I got my own. I'm gonna give him an operator mug.
Oh. On brand.
You just carry these around with you?
Yeah.
Do you give it to him or do you give it to him to fill up for you?
I give it to him.
Oh, he goes, oh, thank you. You know, I was looking for a new mug. He seems genuinely grateful that you just give him a mug. He's kind of happy about that.
I just made this man's day.
You kind of did. Okay, Sergey kind of like goes back and he goes, I suppose we should start our class duties. Now that we've gotten to know each other, we've done introductions and I guess I have there's some paper inside the desks for all of you. There should be like a little board. And if you guys want, look, you guys have like the desks where it's like a desk and there's like a little cubby on the inside of the desk that's got like,
Oh, good. Kindergarten desk.
yeah, like yeah, exactly. But they're like taller and made for, you know. But inside the desks there are like little like whiteboards and like a little whiteboard pen, like a little whiteboard marker kind of thing. And Sergey kind of goes, okay, so your first assignment will be to kind of identify yourselves with your hero personas. You guys will, I guess, since there's only 5 of us here, and I guess
So
if you're not,
we write what we have in common with our hero persona?
well, no, what you're going to do is you're going to write down your hero name, your persona, and kind of find out what it means to you. What does it inspire in you, you know? I mean, part of being a hero is what you want to become, what you want to inspire.
Jonah slowly starts to erase joke that he wrote.
Um,
And then as Sergey is continuing to like talk about, he puts back a joke.
Um, I mean, Kyle, I know you're a second year and this is a first year test, but you're welcome to join if you'd like. And Kyle goes, yeah, man. Sure, I'll write that down. I'm Combust Man. I blow up and I combust with a bright light, and I find that pretty inspiring. You know, I'll fly across New Olympus like a little fire rocket, and that'll be super cool. That's what I'm gonna do when I'm like a professional hero. Sergey goes, that's Combust Man. And
Why don't you change your name to Fire Rocket?
Yeah, but that doesn't roll off the tongue as well, you know? Because I literally combust and I blow stuff up, you know?
Fly Mom.
That's copyrighted. You can't use that. But, yeah, no, I mean... That's fine. So if we're gonna... if this is gonna be, like, a first year stuff, do I have to be down here? Or, like, can I... And Sariana goes, like, I guess, not, Kyle, if you have somewhere else to be. Kyle goes, like, I mean, not really, but, like... I also...
Can I throw Kyle a pack of crayons?
Oh crap! Kyle just starts disassociating. He takes one of the the history books off of the he takes one of the old dusty books off of the bookshelf and just starts drawing in the cover. And so you just see Sergey go, okay.
Sorry for your loss.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Really, it's fine. Let's just go down the line. Jonah, why don't you go first? Who are you when you are not Jonah?
I'm Agent 8008.
Unique. A unique name.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
What does that name mean to you?
wait a minute.
It was,
Your name is not Agent Boobs.
No, it's Agent Boob, singular.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, tits couldn't be written on a calculator, so...
You chose to call yourself that? I just thought it was like an unfortunate number given to you or something. Okay.
It was an unfortunate number given to me. Yes, it was deliberate on their part.
Oh. You know you could change it.
Well,
Tattooed on his neck.
I'm, keeping it out of spite at this point.
Oh. Okay. 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 Yeah, okay.
Oh, the world is such an amazing place.
Sergey's melting into his desk because he goes, and what does this name mean to you?
Nothing that I should go into at this time.
That's not, I can't grade that, Jonah.
Okay, I kept it as a fuck you to the person that gave it to me. Happy?
What is that? How will this name inspire hope into others? You can tell he's reading off of a sheet. Like, he has to ask you this question, but given the context that you just gave him and the fact that your name is Agent Tits, this guy is he's pushed his glasses up onto his forehead and is just covering his eyes. Like, he doesn't actually want to hear the answer, but he has to ask.
Hope? Oh, no. It's not meant to inspire hope.
What do you mean? Are you inspiring some other feeling? That's also valid. Please not. Oh. I don't... Okay. Give me an answer?
Listen, I just need to know that my original boss is going to recognize that name and realize that he was wrong about me.
Oh, that
That's
doesn't
all.
inspire... You know what? I'm going to give you a couple minutes to come up with an answer. He says, looking at you very pointedly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to just make something up? Okay, yeah, let's make something up.
Okay,
right. Yeah,
Lauren,
well...
how about, I'm just gonna give you a minute. It's okay, Jonah. It's fine. Warren, what's your hero name, and what does it mean to you?
Well, my name is Achilles. And I guess a lot of people... I didn't... It's not a name I'm proud of. I just want to be... I don't want to be a big air quotes, a hero and a symbol of peace and protection. I want to do the real shit that people aren't afraid to do.
That's a really good answer for the inspire hope answer. But what is it? Do you just like not like the name? You know you can change your names, guys. Like I want that to be. So
I know I
clear right
can.
now. Are you also keeping it out of spite? Is this a bit?
No, I guess I've grown attached to it, despite the negative connotations that it has towards my formative years.
Oh, I don't like that answer. But I guess it is an answer.
You know, you said the first part of it was good, so you can't take it back.
Okay, well... okay.
I can't believe Warren just went, no take backsies.
Yeah, Sergey just kind of goes, okay.
There's...
Uh-huh.
I got in to... I'm only here because I have to be. I don't know. I just...
Yes, no, I understand, Warren. You don't need to go into detail. I'm aware of your record.
There's just a lot of bad out there that a lot of people are ignoring. And a lot of those people are very public, important people that are ignoring these issues that the world has.
And while I don't disagree with you, that isn't exactly a heroic answer. So I'm gonna give you a minute to think of anything. Anything, man.
You already said that the
Asking
first part of
for
it was good.
answers?
I'm looking for two answers. What does it mean to
Hero?
you, and how will it inspire hope into others?
I don't
You
want
assuming you're
to.
inspiring hope into others.
I listen. If people,
I mean,
I can only
wanting
imagine the
to get
people
your hands
that are
dirty
gonna.
and do the right thing. That could be very inspirational, you know. You could not. You're not inspiring people at that point, but you're inspiring, you know, a new generation of heroes.
I'm sure the people that I would be inspiring does finger air quotes again. Inspiring are the same dudes that own black trucks with Punisher skulls on them.
Okay.
Who?
And I would love to meet them so I could beat their head into their truck. He has the biggest sarcastic smile on his face.
You see him write something down on the paper right beside Warren's name.
Don't do that. Don't go writing shit down.
I'm just doing my job. It's okay. Do you?
And I'm doing the assignment that you assigned to me. So
No, that's fair. Have you considered talking to a therapist?
no.
Okay. Blake, why don't you tell me about Operator, please? Okay.
Oh, you're not gonna like my answer.
Oh no.
I think Jonah's gonna start sending a text to the director. You didn't tell me that heroes were this egotistical. I can't do this shit.
Sergey's not a hero. This is a normal guy trying to do his job.
What do you mean?
He's got no superpowers.
Inspire others.
Listen, he is trying to fill out a form right now, basically. He's gonna go. All right, Blake.
What does your name mean to you? This is bull.
Hey, when we get through this, I'll tell you guys a secret during our break.
Oh, we're about to take our break?
No. Well, we'll take a break after we finish this portion of the class. How about if you want to get up?
No, it's fine. I need to order food.
Oh.
And that food will have a 15-minute gap.
Oh, if you want to put it, if you want to order it now, then that'll be great, and then it'll hopefully arrive during the break.
Great,
Okay, operator.
I didn't pick my name.
He goes, oh, okay, yeah, okay. Another one to the club? No, you...
Tested well with focus groups. Apparently people like control.
Oh, that's not the worst. That's not the worst. It's not. Okay, that's... I know you have a company background, or I'm vaguely aware of it. I read your record. I apologize. I know a little bit about all of you. That doesn't surprise me. Have you grown any attachment to it? What does it mean to you?
I had like a cocky smile when he first like asked that to me, and it just like vanished instantly.
It's okay if the answer's no. I just need something. How does it inspire hope into others? Aside from it tested well with a group of unnamed nobodies.
People like bright lights.
Yeah.
They're basically
Looks
mobs.
at Kyle.
Kyle goes, huh? Hey, I drew you. It's like stick figures of the class.
Caleb, during the break, you better draw those damn stick figures right now.
All right.
I expect them to be in crayon.
I will. And Kyle goes back to drawing. Kyle's, by the way, has not been paying attention to this at all.
No, good.
Not at all.
Good.
He's so zoned out right now. So if you guys say anything right now, he is not picking it up. How does I guess sure, lights and bright lights, colors, that's cool. Do you have any aspirations into being a hero? Anything?
Makes good money.
You can see him trying to hold himself together, but with every answer, it's just getting worse and worse and worse.
I have a question for you, Blake. Did you go into acting university because you wanted to be famous and didn't care about the art of acting?
I didn't go.
You
for
seem
shit.
like that kind of person.
You're assuming he had a choice? Do any child actors have a choice?
I'm just
I went
saying
because my
you
mom
sound
thought
like
it was
the
a good
person.
idea. I didn't do shit.
Yeah, that makes sense for you.
All right, Clicks. Clicks. Tell me about your name, please.
Jonah's gonna get all weird about it.
No.
Why am I gonna get all weird about it?
Because you did yesterday.
Because you like prying into people's personal life.
It was my patient number.
Oh, that makes sense.
159.
Oh.
Clicks.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's not terrible, actually. It's given you some sort of personal background as well, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't entirely like how it's itemized, but you've obviously given it, instead of calling yourself 159.9.
Yeah, 159.
150. Instead of calling yourself by a number, you've just chosen to call yourself by the word, and that in itself is quite admirable. Actually, it personalizes you in a way, detaches you from whatever patient that may be. How do you hope to inspire? How do you want to inspire hope into others?
I just want to help people.
You see him smile. That's the first and only genuinely good answer that's been given to him. And Sergey just smiles and he goes, "Good job, Clicks. Good job."
No, I know that's stupid. Everybody
Clicks,
has better
Clicks. And
answers.
Sergey looks at you and like trying to no. Clicks, look at me. Clicks. That's the best answer I've heard today. You don't understand. That's, you know what? I can work with this. You actually sound like a really good person. You sound so
What,
good.
and I don't.
You sound great, Clicks. Clicks, you're going to be such a good hero.
Ignore
He
me.
writes this down. He like looks back at Warren when you're talking. He like makes eye contact with you and just goes right back to Clicks. Anyway, he writes
Day
something
one and
down.
already a teacher's
My
pet.
favorites.
Respectfully, Clicks is the only one who gave me an actual answer.
That's fucked.
I did. You said it was good.
It's something. But the first answer that made them sound like they want to be here, like they want to be a hero. Do you guys even want to be heroes? Can I ask that? Is that...
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I have to answer honestly?
Yes. So we got like a 50-50 shot here, I'm guessing. Okay. That's not terrible. What have I signed up for? He just puts his head in his hands and just like
You
looks at the
signed up
table.
for this?
Well, somebody had to. It's not every year that you have a total meltdown
I just
of
feel
the
like
system.
we didn't have to, and I actually think if we just took the test again, we could figure out this whole. You could go back to your historian stuff, and we could go back to regular school. And
Oh, okay. So I've got some bad news. I thought you guys were made aware of. So there is no more test.
no, yeah, until midterms. I know, but we could say
No clicks.
Did the machine itself completely malfunction and break down? Oh, and you can't fix it.
There. We're looking for replacements. But
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
we have no guarantee of when and if we'll be able to find the parts.
You're a superpower central of the world and it malfunctions. No backup.
So is there like a different aptitude test we could take, or I feel like listen, I enjoy your presence, but you don't want to be here.
Oh.
I don't want to be here, and I
Yeah.
think that I feel like we as a class are just more of a pain in people's sides than just retesting us. Clicks is gripping the edge of her desk.
Clicks, you are the best hero in this room, at least from what I have.
I'm giving him like a side eye. Like, are you really?
Yeah.
Really?
You guys didn't really give me answers.
hey, you
are
guys can take
here
your
for
house
money, because it's that or prison or whatever Jonah is here for. Respectfully, this is kind of ridiculous. I've never quite seen a group of people who are here because they have to be. This is a school for heroing. Heroing is optional. This is an extremely dangerous career. Your lives are going to be on the line every single day.
Hey, buddy, I was
And-
doing that already before I got fucking sent to this shithole, alright?
Vigilantism is part of the issue here.
Oh, bullshit it is. I was doing more out there on my own than the fucks out in goddamn in the Olympus group. I didn't see
Vigilantes are
people
an active
actually.
danger to the city. Without having your powers on
okay.
proper record, things
sure.
like what happens if somebody gets hurt?
Fair.
What happens if they get hurt? And what if somebody gets killed? What happens if you fail to save somebody? Have you ever considered that? There are situations, and believe me, I trust that you are thinking that you are doing good out there. I believe that because you are young, but mistakes and accidents happen all of the time. Even if you break a piece of pavement while like taking off or something, like even that cannot be repaired without the proper documentation and registration of your hero of your powers. That's why becoming a hero is better. You don't need to be part of a hero team. You don't need to market yourself and be on media. He kind of says, gesturing a little bit towards Blake there. You don't have to do that. If you want to do good things, you could be a hero and do them and not put yourself out there. But people need a way to recognize you so that the city itself can be accountable for your actions. Without that, you are accountable for your own actions. Do you understand that? That's why you're here, Warren.
I'm only here because we got word of a possible terrorist attack. That is it.
What? I think we're gonna take our break there, guys.
Our teacher passes out.
Sergey just crashes.
Funnily enough, we're free.
I think you killed him. Congrats.
I think so. Sergey hears that and he goes, "No, actually, I need like 15 minutes, guys." And he just gets up and walks out of the classroom.
Damn. Didn't even let him know.
I don't think he wants to know. You hear him outside the hall going, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." Anyway, I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but all right.
No, but
I heard it.
I did.
Okay, good. We're gonna do our ad reel because I think Jay, your food is coming soon.
Yes.
And we'll come back to this incredibly fun first class for Mr. Sergey Sarlaris in 15 minutes.
He was really expecting all of us to be nice people.
Oh yeah, he was. Or at least to lie to him. Fuck, that's the wrong button. There we go. We're good. Hi guys.
Has he
Welcome
come back into the
Terrorism!
class?
You guys have like a good 5 minutes and you can hear him sobbing in the hall outside. Before he does eventually, the sob's quiet.
Lock the door.
Please don't.
I lock the door.
You lock the door. It goes, you hear then you hear a fuck.
Come on, let him in his own classroom. We can't dethrone him this early.
He has keys.
You looking there on the desk.
I'm gonna take the keys and slide them under the door.
Slide them under the door.
This is like
And he goes-
3 degrees
he goes-
too mean for someone this pathetic.
He just kind of goes, "Thank you." Picks him up, door unlocks, and he walks back inside. Just a little bit red-eyed under his glasses, which are slightly fogged. You just see he kind of just goes, "Okay, I've relaxed." That was a joke, right? About the terrorism thing. You're just.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, no, sure, totally, yep. A joke.
Oh, I don't like the sarcasm in your voice.
What sarcasm?
What do you exactly mean by, terrorism?
Well, you've heard about the attack on different data centers holding the name of heroes and their secret identities? Not exactly hidden
No.
knowledge.
No, I haven't. Is that a thing?
Yes.
How do you know about this?
Connections. It's my job too.
He's a foreign spy.
That makes.
I thought you had our case files.
I have your case files, and it provides about as much information as your sponsor would produce.
Wait, who is the thickest case file here? Who has the most information on us?
Me. 100%.
That's a good guess. Is it?
I don't know. You want to see?
Yes.
He opens up with like a binder, and there's like 4 little folders.
Yo, you got a hollow Charizard in
There's
there.
5.
You got that Charizard EX that's like fucking
I'm banning you from the
$3,000.
Discord. I'm banning you from the fucking
Is
Discord.
that a canonical thing that Warren asks? I need to know.
Do you want it to
Please,
be in
please,
character?
I beg of you. Is that a thing that he actually said?
I think he like mumbles it.
Okay.
Can I roll perception to hear that? Or
Senses.
whatever the fuck? I need to know this.
Since his,
It's obvious if you hear it, it's obviously a sarcastic
yeah.
one, but
Senses.
fine. I don't care if it's sarcastic. 1 minute.
Census check if you want to fucking be a dick, I guess.
No, this is important information for operator to know. Shit, 27?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
Sick.
Eventually he does open up a binder, and inside there are like 4 like yellow files, and he kind of like will kind of like walk into you in your desk, and he will hand you your individual file if you want.
I would love to read it.
Yeah, you flip through it. It's
keeping
basically a
this.
record of like this is your name, your age, your birthday. This is your like your address, like where like in like your emergency contacts. Which
Who was on the emergency contact?
I have an emergency
just
contact?
Guido. Just Guido.
That's fucking look at that. You piece of shit.
And then behind like kind of like the first page or two, which is like that information. It's also got like a list of like if you have like allergies or something, like, you know, just stuff the school needs to know about you. Very generic information. Behind that is like a brief kind of like backstory, like a brief description of like where like about like, you know, your going-ons before you arrived at the school, like before you applied to the school, I should say.
How accurate is mine?
Oh, quite accurate. Operator, child star, grew up.
Oh,
in
okay,
New
that's all I
Olympus.
needed to know.
You know, yada yada. It's very into detail of it. It only really talks about operator.
Is it almost just like a fucking excerpt from my wiki page?
Basically, yeah. Honestly, if you,
Alright.
you open the wiki page, it's like almost copy. It's like copy paste.
I knew it. Okay, this is good to know.
Yeah. And so I think operators is probably the thickest, just by proxy if it's mostly copy paste.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, Clicks. I didn't mean to embarrass you like that.
Eclipse,
No,
yours,
it's okay.
yours is okay. It's decent. It's decently thick. It's a backstory. It's you know, you're.
It's way more medical files than what anybody would ever need.
There's a very detailed reporting of your powers and what exactly they do and how they function. And then it's basically like, you know, that's it. Warren, attached is your criminal record. That's the first thing you see. And behind it, in probably written in like gold glitter pen, is someone writing a detailed description of the day they first met you, and you can only imagine who wrote this.
Right.
It is wordy and written like a Shakespearean play. You were but a dweller of the streets, picking a street urchin picking fights before my light draw upon you, welcoming you into a new day and a new light. Like, very poetic. Not exactly what happened. But and then the next page is more like, hey, this is where you lived, you know, and it does like say like, you know, like it's got your address and like kind of like the area, and like this is where you lived, this is who your contact is, and then there's like a brief on like Guido and his establishment, not the other one, I should say, like what like the street people would know him for, like.
Okay, I was about to say, wait a minute.
The bar, I should say, to be clear. And the fact that
Sorry guys, when I said it would be mine for sure, I was living in a beautiful world where my sponsor isn't an evil capitalist CEO.
Yeah. No, it's mostly
and naturally wouldn't give up. I was like, oh, I'm from, you know, a medical background. Like, obviously, all of my stuff would be in there. And I went, actually, no, they're protecting medical secrets, actually.
Yep, yeah.
Actually...
Clicks, you think yours would be large, and it's kind of like fine. Yours and Achilles is probably about the same width. But yeah, there is a detailed like police report of Achilles' criminal record.
The edge is a list of crimes.
And then Jonah's, yours is probably the shallowest. Like,
Makes sense.
1 page.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. You know, original home, London. Parents are your emergency contacts, and then the Raven Queen's also on there. You know, like as
you have parents?
Yes. Why is that a shock?
Are they both alive?
Yes, to my knowledge.
Has anyone ever told you you're like really good at social conversations, Clicks? Because they are not your friend.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, a couple times. Why?
They're not your friend.
But yeah, you guys can look
Sorry,
through.
I know.
You can
most
look through
of
your
the
record.
people
You
I
can
have
share them with
going
your
on-
friends if you want. Jonah, I know you were interested in these. So
I was.
if you want, like, if anybody is hiding them, let me know if you're hiding them. If not,
Definitely
I mean, like,
not.
no, like you can.
I
kind
would
of-
try to.
Yeah. Roll a agility check then for to try and hide it, Warren. And then
That's good.
this will be
I
a
do need
competing
to try to read some of those. So
I fully just hand mine over.
25.
Yeah, so
Like-
you could read through Clixes if you ask Clix, then all right. But if you want to roll a census check to try and see Warren's, you've got to beat a 25.
I can definitely try.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 19 plus 12.
I think that's above.
Calculator. Brain not
That
braining
would
right
already
now.
be a 31. So yes.
Okie doke.
You get a glimpse of like the first page, and you get the fact that you notice that he has a criminal record on it. I'll say with a 30, you get the address and the name Guido, which appears to be his like guardian of some kind, not his sponsor, but the guardian. And aside from that, like Warren hides it a bit too quickly for you to get really much anything else. But it's enough that you could do
For
your
the-
own research later.
For the list of the criminal record that I got a glimpse at, did I see anything to do with cybercrime?
No, it's assault, battery, assault, battery, assault,
Atlantism.
assault, property damage, property damage, property damage, property damage. That's it.
Okay, cool.
Nothing.
Destruction of property.
Yeah, destruction of property, destruction of
Trespassing.
business, disruption of business. Just it's a bunch. It's a bunch, but nothing to do with cyber. It all seems very it
Okay.
aligns with what you know about Warren.
Warren.
So
It's like, yeah, that checks out.
yeah, it's not a surprise to you in any way. Yeah. Clicks, Blake, if Jonah is... I mean, Jonah, do you ask to see everybody's? Do you show?
If I'm able to, like, get a glimpse at them as they're, like, going around, I don't want it to be super obvious that I'm looking.
I'm not hiding mine.
I'm imagining you guys are sitting in a row, though, and I'm imagining it's, like, the same as, like, our stream layout. So, like... Jonah, you're sitting next to Warren, so you're kind of he's the easiest one to see, so it gets a little bit harder as it goes down the line.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just give you the information. This is just my Wikipedia article.
They really just put your Wikipedia article into your school file.
Yeah.
Huh. That's a lot.
This doesn't even mention the boy band. Oh, wait, no, it does.
Oh, wait. No, it does right here.
Okay.
Jonah's looking at the Wikipedia on his phone. Blake's, like, flipping through it.
Matching it.
How did you pull that up so quickly?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
There's a little barcode right here on the student thing. You just
There's a
scan
QR
that,
code.
print it
There's a little
out.
QR code that links right back to the Wikipedia with a fucking OHM donation page.
This is so fucked. I can't wait for it to like link to like my like hero trailer.
Oh.
Oh, is that what this is?
Introducing Operator, and it's like a clearly like 14-year-old like Blake.
Yeah, is that what this is right here?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's still like
Oh my gosh,
round,
you're so
baby
tiny.
faced. His eyes do not look like they're full of dread. You know.
It's like young Haley and Joel Osment.
Yeah.
Aw. There's light in your eyes.
I'm glad one person got it.
I mean, it does make sense. Yeah, it was a OHM child star group. I was part of like 5 kids I got in.
Nice.
I like see one of the names on the list and I just like, ugh, and then just look away.
They're canceled.
Which name is cringed at?
Do you want to roll for that?
Yeah, I'll roll senses.
Yeah, senses, and that's gonna be I'm gonna say charisma because this is like insight. This is you keeping your shit together. So Blake, charisma. Actually, Agent, I would also let you roll charisma if you wanted to instead of senses. But
I can roll charisma.
Charisma
Hey.
or senses. Your choice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so for real. You win. Roll anyway, but I think you win.
What did you roll?
I got a 29.
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So yeah, what are you looking at?
Wonderland.
Oh yes, Wonderland.
Wonderland?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, what's the teacher doing? Is he still panicking? What's happening? What's up with him?
He doesn't seem to. You guys are reading over your papers.
Warren is
He's
flipping
making
through
himself
all
another
of
coffee.
Warren's like going through all of the things on his and just looks up like, why does this feel like slightly illegal to have this big of a list of things?
I don't know,
Is
Warren.
it?
You
I
tell
mean,
me.
you've got a criminal record. Isn't it polite to let the faculty know what they're dealing with?
It just feels wrong.
It does feel wrong to have it just openly in the view of other students, for sure. This should have probably been a little bit more secure.
Oh,
Just for your safety.
the files won't leave this room. I can tell you that. So
Didn't we just have like a data breach like the other day?
Yeah, a lot of servers have been being attacked.
I don't
kind of
know what you're talking
why.
about. Servers haven't been attacked, and also these are paper files. They would have to get into the
Okay,
school.
so
sort of
you've
thing.
never heard of a terrorist group known as Hellbourne?
I will roll an intelligence check.
Can everyone do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Now hearing the name. Oh, the thing is,
Intelligence?
You guys talked about it.
We
last
have done this before. We did this last session.
You guys did this at the end of last session, so you already will probably know. But if you want to like roll again to,
Can I roll now?
Yes.
I was in my room.
Yeah, but I did let you roll. But you were like out of the room, but you did overhear the
Oh,
word.
good. I got a really high number.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't.
Sergey, you.
I'm just like, Jonah's on their Hellborn thing again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sergey just kind of
14,
goes. He goes.
I
That's
I got a 19 on the die, so that's a 30.
a 30. You get pretty much the same information that Sergey is going to say out loud, but yeah, he goes. Isn't that like a group of like internet, like Redditors? And clicks
Internet trolls that have gotten a hold of pretty sensitive information regarding your secret identity. Yeah, there's been 2 attacks in the last month.
Oh, okay, well, that's between Powers Division and that group, I guess. That wouldn't be public information. You know that, right? I hope you know that, right?
I would hope that you would be in the know, considering that they are being considered that this might be the next place they attack.
Okay, well that does...
Were you not made aware that...
No, I wasn't actually. You know...
Oh, dude, I think you're being set up for a crime.
Oh, I really hope not. I wouldn't be the first time, but I mean also, no.
Wait, what do you mean? Well, you wouldn't be the first time.
Just to clarify, has there been any changes of power within the school as of late? Maybe the last 6 months?
We got a new administrator, and
Yeah, United.
yes, he took
Okay,
over
great.
from.
What's his name? United?
Yes.
But Dr. Benning's like really close with him.
I've heard the airplanes aren't good.
Okay.
He took over for Displacer, who was the original head of the school, but he decided to retire and return to the Vanguard, claiming that there was more work to be done, and so he invited United to take over. Since United has finished his sort of mentoring group with this other superhero group out there called the Dynamos, he's now, kind of watching over the school.
Yeah, Asher's in the Dynamos.
Who?
Clicks, you would not know that.
Fuck you, yes I would! We met them! We met them in session 0. I have their name written down.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I don't remember. I'm sorry. Hey, a lot of session 0 is very, 50-50 whether it's canon or not.
That's where we practice the orbital strike.
Right?
Well, orbital strike also canonically can't exist anywhere. We talked about that.
No!
I mean, we could say it happened in the program because the program was also fucked up, but you can't really do it in real life.
My bad.
Yeah, we talked about...
Wait, so Caleb, I'm not allowed to talk about Asher McCloud?
You could talk about Asher McCloud, but I don't think you would know that he's Duskfox.
You told me.
Caleb told you because he was my favorite character of the Dynamos. I'm realizing now if you know that information, I don't think that works, but that's okay.
What the fuck?
I mean, you can know that, I guess, but also he would not have been at the school. He just fully... maybe you met him at, a community event, and he was, helping out at, the community center.
They just showed up, for a vibe, and then left. That was what they did.
They were helping out with the fair.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. Okay, so that... Because, I think I was originally trying to make them part of,
alumni support.
Alumni, or they, yeah. Well, they wouldn't be alumni either. Because they're just not. It's fine. Hey... Our offline game is different than what's online. My lore has changed significantly since we did that session 0. So I want you to know it's okay.
Hey, am I really able to insight Sergey
Absolutely.
Anyway, as he's learning this information? Is there any signs of guilt or anything?
Yeah, the senses.
Anything odd that stands out?
Senses.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. That is going to be a 32.
He does appear to be worried, but, not, stressed and panicked. You could tell he's thinking very, he's thinking very, rigidly. He's thinking very, you could tell he's gone in kind of this, logic mode where you could tell he's stressed and considering what's happening, but he is not
it's not a oh god I've been caught or anything.
No,
like
it's
that,
not that. It's more he's trying to figure out a way. It almost looks like he's trying to figure out a solution to a solution to a problem that has not yet occurred. And I mean, you heard that this would not be the first time he was framed for something, and you do not know what that's about, but he seemed to have put that comment elsewhere, and he doesn't seem to be actively thinking about that. He seems to be thinking of a solution of how to keep himself safe, how to keep you guys safe. If these are digital data breaches, if I am correct in assuming that, right?
Yes, online attacks.
What I can do is I can completely remove your student profiles from the digital website. As long as we have a paper record like what you have here, then it will be fine. That's why we have the archives. We have paper archives of every student. These just happen to be yours.
Another thing you might want to have a heads up on, since you are the records keeper, it's possible they have a mole on campus.
Okay.
So, keep your guard up.
And I assume it's not you. or any of you.
No, but I'm.
It might be
attempting
me.
to work on it. Oh, it's you for sure.
Maybe.
Damn, I'm starting to like you.
I'm live tweeting this right now. I'm not.
I don't know
For
what that
what?
means.
What?
But,
Sorry, I'm live Xing this right now.
Oh. Ah!
What?
Oh, you know what? He used the X title. He must be a villain. Pulls out taser.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
Anyway, if we want to, I can keep paper copies, which will keep you safe from if there is a data breach. Your identities will stay secure. That's the least I can do. I can try to make sure. I can talk to. I'll talk to the other teachers to try and get their students into basically using paper. However, that's not. It's not going to be easy, given of just how much this school relies on technology.
On top of that, you don't know if you'll be tipping off them all.
That's true.
You haven't figured out who they are yet. I'm working on it. It's been like 2 days.
Well,
It's been one day.
It's literally been one
Sorry,
day.
1 day.
It's been right. Well, I don't expect you to solve a mystery in a day, so allow me to do my job as your homeroom teacher and find a way to keep you guys safest. And since it's only 5 of you, it won't even look like any names went missing. Right.
Sorry.
Sorry, what did you say?
It sounds like it's united.
I don't.
If
You
we
think it might
factor
be
in-
united?
I don't think it would.
I mean, the only change in the equation is united. And
Well,
then
there
the
could
test
be more.
and the test malfunctions, and then the data breaches, and
Well, it's quite the large gap, but I do understand why your suspicion would point there. I was also curious about it.
I mean, guys, it could have just
We
been
don't have
faulty
enough
equipment.
information. Faulty equipment after how many years of heroing?
and it goes out
Exactly. Faulty
permanently.
equipment.
To be clear, the faulty equipment wasn't exactly supposed to be faulty. What happened was you overrided the systems. Or I guess in more simpler terms, you used too much power, and then the program went. Poof. Does that make sense?
How does that even work?
I
Weird.
don't
Ah.
know. I don't know.
I guess. Yeah, I guess you three just imploded the system. That makes sense.
I mean,
What do you mean, you three?
Points to Warren, points to Clicks, points to Operator.
Points to Kyle.
Kyle's like fallen asleep. His head is on the desk. He's snoozing.
Never mind, I take that back.
I'm not sure that Kyle really added that much to the overall output. I'm gonna be real.
Kyle, flame on.
Kyle goes,
Definitely-
what?
definitely
and then
Like it ignites like a match.
Like, definitely added more to
This room
the
is full of
equation
too
than
much
I
paper.
did, but
He's had to learn how to not wake up and fire because too many people set fires using him.
yeah.
oh gosh. But my point is it was probably you three.
I wouldn't take yourself out of the equation, Agent.
You realize I don't have powers, right? I just have a luck ability. That is
Yes. Well, a luck ability that completely changed the way the CPU worked. I don't know if that I think that's more than just luck. That was something I don't think I've ever seen before. The CPU just didn't function the same. Whatever happened, all of you broke it. Don't count your out.
Huh.
Don't count yourself out. You had some hand in it. I don't know exactly to level of what that was, but and I mean, we've had some pretty powerful heroes go through the system before. So the fact that it just imploded in on itself, it was very similar to a black hole in the fact that first there was everything and then there was nothing. You know?
Interesting.
And that's why we have you here, because we do have a record of everything, and we know the power that you guys have. You guys have.
Where's that record?
Um,
Where's that record like kept though?
I mean, it's a.
Oh, did you want... Jonah's gonna pull out the copy that he swiped that day.
Sick.
You shouldn't have that.
He copied it from the thing. Was he not supposed to keep it?
No, you don't have a copy of the power record. You saw a glimpse of it on the screen. You never got a copy.
Yeah, and then he immediately wrote it down.
Oh yeah, you wrote it down. Okay. Sergey kind of goes, I could get you the recording that I have, but it's not exactly.
I don't think we should look at recordings. I mean, like, we don't know what they're even like.
I mean, I don't really know what it's like. It's. I mean, you see, he takes a piece of chalk and like kind of like dusts off some papers off of the blackboard that's behind him. And you watch as he kind of like draws, like starts to draw a line on the board, kind of like a graph, right? And he kind of goes, "It's weird. Your powers kind of did this," and he starts to draw the line that like, you know, goes upwards, and then he kind of stops. He goes, "And this is normal. When the program starts, it calibrates your powers, so it kind of starts at a zero baseline and goes up to a certain point, and then it like levels out for the rest of the video. However, what kind of happened was it just kept doing this, and he keeps going up and up and up, and it like at like a sharp degree. And then all of a sudden, it like right when we had the monster spawn, it did this, and then he draws a line that goes straight down."
Hey, Clicks, I think you broke the machine.
What? Me?
You got big. When you got big, it stopped working.
I got big before the monster spawned.
Did you?
Yes!
What do I have to roll to gaslight Clicks?
Charisma?
Just thinking about when the monster
Charisma,
spawned,
you
he just
say?
did it.
Clicks versus your senses or intelligence, your choice.
Nice.
Okay, what do I have to roll to try to remember what happened right as the monster spawned?
What do you remember happened? I want to hear team-wise.
I rolled really low.
Everybody saw people running, and then I don't think any powers were activated until after the monster was spotted.
Correct.
It's an even 30.
Yeah, I got 13. So
So if nobody activated their powers, was it a cyber attack?
Out of game, I think you know the answer because I told it to you.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
You're fine.
yeah, I'm playing it up because Clicks doesn't know.
Oh right, I think I know the answer to this already. We're good. I think even Jonah does.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is
We
obvious.
should just forgot.
Clicks
Yeah.
broke it.
Sergey kind of like
Did I?
Sergey kind of like circles the peak of your guys' power, and he goes, "Honestly, if you guys could have held this level, I could have seen all 5 of you ascending to A class. Genuinely, I could have, but since we don't have an extended record of you being able to hold this level for that amount of time, that's kind of why we have you here. We want you to prove that you are A class worthy or better, right?"
I whisper over to Blake like really quietly. I think I broke it. What is gonna happen when they find out I broke it?
I think you're good. But hey, they're saying good things about you.
But I broke it.
Your sponsor can pay it off, right?
I don't know if he would.
You might need to call him.
She looks
This is a
like
good
she's
day.
about to throw up.
It's a good day.
Why are you tormenting that poor girl?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Like,
I'll stop.
thank you. I appreciate it. Could make the poor girl cry.
I
She's
think the wind
driving.
could do that. I think the wind could make her cry.
So don't test fate.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Sergey just kind of scratches his head and goes, anyway, I hope that answers your question. But, I will do my part into keeping you safe. That's the least I can do.
I do
As our homeroom
appreciate it,
teacher
sir.
or as our friend?
As your
It's
teacher,
a homeroom teacher.
I
I don't think he wants to
Don't we were
associate
so
with us
close.
outside of school.
no, not at all. This is, I could already tell this is going to be a long day. Anyway, so since
Don't worry, not particularly fond of you either.
I'm glad we are acquainted. Then
I'm on the fence.
okay. And anyway, you see, he kind of looks back at the day plan he has, and he kind of goes, "Okay, so I'm supposed to send these back to the office at this point. So your first class is at this point, I guess, complete. You're welcome to hang out here or go explore the campus if you'd like."
Oh yeah, no, send that to the office. Tip off the mall while you're at it.
Jonah, I'm just trying to do my job.
I don't think there's anything in there that talks about the mole.
The questions I asked earlier is what I'm submitting, and also I'm telling
Flix
that
has a
you
sudden
made it.
epiphany. Flix has a visible sudden epiphany and like literally so hard grabs Noah or oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I'm Noah.
Grabs Blake's wrist and like pulls him so close to where he goes, "They were talking about a mole in the basement. They were calling Sergey the mole man."
Huh?
You have an excellent point.
Oh no.
He didn't appear to be lying when I was observing him before, but hey.
You don't hear this.
Guys, I'm still right here. If you guys are going to leave the classroom, Kyle goes, yeah, I wasn't sleeping. I'm good. Yeah, what's up? Kyle, can you just run these down to the office? And he like holds up the papers, and Kyle goes, hell yeah, I can. Gets up and we'll just take the papers from him without question. And be like, all right, we done here today? And Sergey just goes, yes, we're done. Kyle goes, cool, all right, bye, and just starts walking out.
You guys have a class lower than me, because I'd be shocked if Kyle's not there.
That feels a little mean, don't you think? He's got heart.
We could have handed him anything, and he would have brought it there.
Well, yeah, but
I love Kyle. I'm the first one to admit that I love Kyle.
Sergey's
Come on.
still sitting in the room with you, and he goes, it's called having trust. I hope you have some trust.
I'm allergic to the word.
I would never have guessed.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh boy. Are you guys just gonna sit in here, or?
Oh, would you prefer us to just roam the building?
I don't
Do we have any
know.
other classes of the day, or like what?
You guys have one after lunch, yes, but you have until after 12, so go off. It's like maybe like 11 right now. So you guys have like an hour and a half for lunch, and then you got your next class after.
You know what? I'm gonna go try out the food. We only get one meal. Might as well make the most of it.
That is true.
Anyone want to join me?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll come.
I can do most of my work from my phone anyway.
Warren?
I have something to say. I'm not leaving just yet.
All right.
We can wait for you in the hall.
No, you can go on.
Will you meet us there?
Maybe.
Orin!
We just had a conversation about trust.
Just go.
I look at him with my big old blue eyes. Blink, blink. I'll wait for you in the hall. And then I leave before he can complain.
I'll also wait in the hall.
All right. The three of you
Yep.
exit and go wait in the hall so that you guys close the door and then Warren can have a conversation. Sergey sits there kind of like expectantly, looking back to you.
I'm gonna walk up to his desk and throw my hands onto it.
You don't need to intimidate me.
I'm not trying to.
Okay.
Listen, you have read everything about me, and you clearly know what I've done. And you know what happened to the people that were taking care of me.
What?
And you seriously think my actions aren't unjustified because of what the system... because of how they were treated after they were killed. Because of the system that you're so head over heels for, believing that it's
Warren.
perfect and right.
I don't disagree with you, and I do believe that the system does need changes. It's not perfect. I agree with you there. I am more worried about your personal safety than I am about your feelings about whatever happened.
You're worried about my personal safety. That's crazy. Where were you when they were splattered all over this pavement and I had to live alone for over 8 years of my fucking life?
Right.
Were you there when Guido took me in? Were you there to be the one to help
Warren.
pay the
Warren.
rent that I was left with? Were you there to teach me how to take care of myself?
Warren, I'm not a hero. Warren,
Clearly. Because if you were a hero, you would have stepped in and helped me.
I'm terribly sorry for what happened to you. But this aggression is not going to help you in this course. I'm going to do my best to make sure that you succeed so you can get out of here and do whatever it is you want to do with your life. But as your teacher, it is my job right now to keep you safe. You're a first year. I don't know you. I don't know what you're about. I know vaguely who you were. I'm really sorry to hear about your parents. God, I don't know. I can't imagine what that feels like. I lost my parents too when I was young, and it sucks. But there was nothing that I could do because I'm not like you. So I had to trust in others. And I can only hope that you learn to trust them as well. Because trust is kind of all we have sometimes. And it's hard. It's not easy. And you're allowed to be mad. I don't want you to think that I'm telling you that it's wrong to be upset. And you're right. Things have gone wrong, but throwing yourself into danger and isolating yourself is not going to fix it. And I can say that with certainty that it's not going to. You have the privilege of having these amazing abilities that allow you to excel in ways that I cannot believe and I cannot relate to.
Does he have something on his, like, a stapler or, like, some kind of thing on his desk that's not the mug?
He's got some mugs and some pencils and, like, books.
I'm gonna grab
lots of books.
I'm gonna reduce stamina. I am going to take one of them and energize it and throw it against the wall.
He doesn't flinch.
And just as it explodes, do not call me lucky for the things that they did to me. You have no idea what the fuck I've been through and how I got these godforsaken abilities, and I am making the best of what I can do with them. And you're right, we're different. We're not the same. Because you don't have powers. You don't know how this feels. I know who I can trust and who I can't. I've gotten this far on my own, and believe me, I have no intent of giving up. And I'm just gonna fucking storm out of the room.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, Warren.
Sorry.
How much of that did we hear from the hallway?
Once he started yelling, probably a bit. Hey, these walls are like they're brick walls, but I mean it's a thin door. You've heard him, yeah, some of it.
And as he's walking away, you kind of see a bit of like electricity and steam kind of coming off of his extremely white-knuckled fist as he just keeps walking like up the stairs and is stomping the entire way up.
Check 2 explosions in one day.
I
You
don't
mean
hesitate.
two?
I
I'm gonna
follow
peek
it
my
out.
head into the homeroom and make sure that Sergei is still alive.
Oh yeah, he's good.
There's a like a bit of a crevice in the wall.
You can see Sergei's gotten up and he started to like sweep up what got broken.
I didn't hesitate. I follow right after Warren.
I'll do the same.
I just wanted to check that Sergei was still alive and okay.
He's fine.
Once I see it, I'll just kind of like gesture my apologies and just...
There is not
He
two
kinda-
ashen footprints where he used to be.
He kind of smiles and gives you kind of like a wave in like that sort of sense that he's telling you to just he's fine and to go on with your day kind of thing. He doesn't seem to be super affected by whatever the fuck just happened.
Yeah, that's not a good look though. A super powered individual bullying a powerless individual.
Warren's gonna get canceled on Super Twitter.
Warren. Hey.
You guys like make your way up into the main hall. At this point, it's lunchtime, so students are walking around everywhere. Some are in costume, some aren't. You know, it's kind of a mix.
We're still following after him.
Yeah.
I am. You don't have to.
You guys know
No,
how
I'm
to
following.
get to the cafeteria from here. Do you guys want to head straight there?
That's probably
I'm
where
following
he's
after
going.
Warren.
Yeah.
That is I will say that's probably where he's going.
Yeah. You guys make your way to the cafeteria. You've been in here once before, after your first day with Kyle. And it appears to be kind of like a mac and cheese lunch today. You get mac and cheese, a little piece of garlic bread, and like, kind of like
How much does it cost?
Nothing. This is your free meal.
Oh, great.
It's, a simple meal. You get like a little bag of baby carrots with it. You know, classic school lunch.
Warren. Up.
Do you like go to reach and like turn him around?
Definitely not.
Okay.
not in a million years. I think I try to get in front of you. But I don't touch you while you're like this. Stop.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so that's a lie, and I don't need to be like. Warren, I'm your friend.
I just want to go and get something to eat.
Why are you
You don't talk
being
about it
so
while we eat.
divisive? We want to help you.
Why does everyone keep saying that? I'm fine. I don't need anything from anyone right now.
So, throwing things at the wall equals fine for you?
It's our
Just
first
Yeah,
day.
it
normal
does.
part
It
of your
makes me
day.
feel better.
I don't think it's a
You ever
healthy
thought
coping
maybe
mechanism.
that's not the healthiest of coping mechanisms?
Hey.
Oh my god, I'm fine, just move. I just want to sit down and eat something, please.
Okay. But you're sitting at the table with us.
I'm just gonna keep moving. I don't know how far we are into the
Yeah, you guys are
to
like
the cafeteria.
you're like outside the cafeteria.
In the line?
I'm like a little dog on his heels.
Yeah, you get into the line. The line kind of slowly moves along. Eventually, you get your little like red tray.
Classic.
You know exactly. You know, food's fine. Actually, quite good. Actually, it's warm. You know, it's
Is
not
that your
like-
metric?
It's not gourmet. It's the equivalent of like they gave you like craft dinner. You know, like
In like one fucking shot, he drinks whatever the drink was without taking a breath.
It's like a fucking like Capri Sun.
Yeah, it's it is in one squeeze. It's fucking gone like he's a mosquito.
Jonah just sets his drink in front of Warren. It's unopened. Goes back to like looking stuff up about specifically United.
I'm pulling out a canned energy drink.
Ari,
Another
don't have
one?
Another one. Ari, don't have another one.
This makes 3.
Oh
I
god.
can't do this yet. I haven't ordered mine.
Or you can only have 400 milligrams of caffeine a day without it getting to be a
That's a
problem for your heart.
lie.
I don't know how much a milligram is, but these are at least like 3 inches.
Okay, so you're like at that's a decent amount. You got this.
Guys, can we not do math for Ari's health while we're live? I'm worried about you, but we're live, my man.
I'm LARPing.
Listen. You can have at least 8 without your heart going kaboom.
Okay.
Capacity.
Hey, so we're all gonna have an intervention after this.
What do you mean? This is totally normal.
Oh boy. You guys sit down and
Is-
eat
so,
together.
The Vyvanse.
You want to talk about what that was?
She's
Yelling
like,
at the homeroom teacher?
it's like, you know the dinner scene in Shrek 2 and they're like he's like angrily eating that is a Warren. It's like full like a toddler grip on the fucking fork.
Okay. Well, seems discussion of that set off a nerve. Understandable. But
So you were a vigilante before
only.
this?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
You did
I
mention
was.
that a couple times.
This is the first time I heard it.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Yeah.
I think he alluded to it, but never outright said it.
Well,
Yeah.
the teacher did say it.
The teacher outright
Oh,
said
yeah.
it. Yes.
Yeah, but Warren's never confirmed shit about his past.
Yeah, until today.
I mean,
I
you
thought,
went
like,
into
it
pretty
was-
good
if-
detail when we were talking with White Lily on the way to the party.
Yeah, I think you alluded it to it, but you didn't
Yeah.
you didn't outright say I'm a vigilante. You know.
No, but at this point, like, the teacher has said it, and he didn't deny anything. So, yeah, I was when I was young. When I was a
Huh.
kid, that's what I did.
And that was before or after?
Go on. You don't say it. It's right on the tip of your tongue. Say it, please.
Warren.
The program.
I don't know what you're talking about. I saw the people that are taking care of me get killed. No one did a thing about it, so I decided to take it into my own hands.
Okay, there wasn't a third party involved.
Then I just got
Set
really
off on your
into
own?
it.
I
And
see.
then I got caught, and now I'm here. Because it was this or go to jail.
I see.
Because I just turned 18, it was an ultimatum of I would be going to actual jail. I wouldn't just be sent to some teenage detention.
Well, probably for the best that you chose this, so you know how not to get caught in the future. Aces and aces and all that.
You know, it's not to level at a place where people tell you what you can and can't do and how you're supposed to choose your own life and how you want to do things.
I think that's just society in general. I don't think there's really getting away from that. No matter what you do. Or who you are. It is unfortunate.
I very, very slowly, so that he sees what I'm doing and knows I'm doing it. Put my hand on his shoulder. I'm really sorry. The only thing different between a hero and a vigilante is a license.
I do vaguely wish that the legal hero was a little less peacocky. I feel like a lot more would get done that way. Though the rules aren't necessarily a bad thing. Learning how to handle pressure, what to do in a situation, having protocols for that is smart. I cannot say that I'm a fan of the big show they make it to be.
Warren, I won't make you talk about it. I lost my dad too. But it's important to me that you know that you can. I was a pretty good listening ear in the home, so yeah. I'm gonna go to the office. Like stands up, takes anybody's like finished plastic cups or whatever, like any
Trey.
trash.
Yeah, I don't think Jonah's actually touched his food. He maybe took like one bite.
And
Blake didn't get anything to eat.
It was free, my man.
Do you want mine?
Well, we're just gonna look at Blake. What? You don't have anything to say about this? About me? You don't have any burning questions you need to know?
Do you honestly care? Whatever reason you decided to put on the mask is none of mine. I think no one should shame you for wanting to do the right thing. Though, bullying someone who doesn't have powers is not a good look.
It is cruel.
They're an adult, they can handle it.
Yeah?
You don't think he already gets that from adult heroes?
I think anyone that doesn't have powers that decides to step up and do the right thing is brilliant. And again, I'm not one to judge. So you're a vigilante. Cool. I have no input. What's Kyle up to?
Kyle's like on the other side of the food court, sitting with a bunch of people you recognize from the frat house. And
He's with his friend. He's
Yeah.
with his immediate group.
This
Yeah.
dude has no allegiance towards Class A, even less than Clicks.
yeah, genuine. Like he's
I
hanging
mean,
out
he
with
has like he has an actual group of people that he's known for longer.
Yeah, you
so
can see
I don't put
he's
it
hanging out
past
with
him.
people
Yeah,
from
that's
the frat
fair.
house. You see White Lily's at the table with him. Like you just friends he's had for a while, right? Like he got to the cafeteria first, and you probably assumed that they were there with before he was, and so he kind of just sat with them. When you
I see Golden Boy.
Yeah, actually, Golden Boy's also in here, sitting at a different table.
Is he looking at me?
No, not at all.
Good. Fuck that guy.
And then no, Kyle does like see you guys when you enter, and he does wave to you. It's up to you if you wave back, but he doesn't get up from his table or anything to,
I'll wave back.
He waves an acknowledgement that he's like, oh, I see you. But if you guys don't want to sit down with him, I think you can like tell that there's a vibe going on, and he's just like, I'm gonna respect your distance, as Kyle does. No, he's chilling with the
We'll
boys.
start looking into United.
Do a little bit of research.
Mhm.
And Clicks, you said you were heading to the office?
Mhm.
What are you heading to the office for?
I'm gonna go talk to United.
All right. Yeah, you head to the office and you do research. On your phone, his name, United has been a hero for probably about 40 or so years now. Recently retired and has kind of been working alongside Powers Division, training up the next leg of heroes. And so it was only natural that he took up a position here at the school. Like it doesn't appear to be anything else. On him. He's a grandfather. Yeah.
I'm gonna start looking to obscure connections and see if I can find anything weird.
Go for it. Intelligence check.
Intelligence check? Alright, I got you. Alright, that is going to be a 30.
30?
Mhm.
Really nothing. He seems like a genuine straight up guy. He has a connection with the Vanguard. He's worked jobs for both Benning Biotech and Prototech. Kind of like a mercenary type where he just works for a bunch of different groups. At least that during his career. Since he retired, he hasn't been doing any of that.
Okay, nobody has a squeaky clean record. I'm more suspicious.
I mean, he retired for a few years and just vanished, but he was retired. Like the guy is literally like in his like 70s. Like he's
most villains are.
Yep. No, he's a guy, With a 30, nothing suspicious comes up. I will tell you that right now. Nothing suspicious. And you start to doubt if this is the trail you want to go down. And you clicks you head to the office. The secretary at the main desk is kind of like a woman in her like late 30s, early 40s. And notable about her, she's got this kind of like brownish hair and these like little like rounded cat ears on the top of her head. And she kind of looks over and she goes, "Oh, how can I help you?"
Hi. My name is Clicks. I'm in Class E.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could speak to the headmaster for a bit, about my assignment.
I think he's a little busy at the moment. Maybe come back and
I'm really like it's really important.
yeah, he's not in the office right now, so like I
You know
can't.
where he is? I can go get him.
Listen. I don't know. And as she's like kind of like bubbling to you, you hear the kind of sounds of like a cane walking behind you, and he goes. You hear a voice kind of go. I hear you're looking for me. You turn around. There's like an older gentleman, probably 70, 75 or so, like older gentleman, like white silver hair, speckled with like a little bit of darker hairs throughout it. And he's kind of smiling at you. He's got those like little crow's feet on his eyes. And he's kind of standing with like a cane that has this sort of like United U on the top, branded. You could tell.
Love it.
In a weird sense, you can tell that hey, maybe when Blake gets older, this is what he'll look like.
Hilarious.
He kind of goes, "Oh, Clicks, right? Good to see you."
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't need to be too formal. What can I help you with? I was just getting off of my lunch break.
Do you have a second? I really would like to speak with you.
Oh yes, of course, yes. I mean, does this need to be private? Do you want to head to my office?
I mean, I'd prefer
Yes,
a private conversation.
Of course,
but...
come here. Thanks, Tabitha. I've got it from here. And she just goes, "Whatever you say, sir." And he goes, You don't have to call me." And then he's, "Oh, never mind. Come on." And he kind of leads you in, kind of behind the secretary's desk into like a small private office. It's got a couple of like comfortable lounge chairs there, as well as like a small desk that like that seems to be on wheels where he can like roll it to whichever chair he wants to sit on, with like a little laptop on it. And he goes, take a seat, whichever one you'd like, and he'll go sit on whatever one you don't choose, basically.
Great.
As he sits down, he kind of does like the grandpa grunt. And
yeah,
gets comfy.
Naturally.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. Have you received an email from my sponsor?
Your sponsor,
Dr. Benning?
Oh, let me see. You see, he kind of uses his cane to grab the tray with the laptop and pull it into him. Grabs the laptop, kind of does like a little research thing, and goes, yes, as you see, he sent me an email earlier today. I've been quite busy, first day of school and all.
Yeah, of course.
You see, he kind of like is looking, reading over the email now, and he goes, "Oh, you were talking about class transfers. Why? Is there an issue?"
No more of an issue than you already know about. It's just that this class shouldn't exist, and I would much prefer to be in a class that's recognized.
Oh.
And not in the basement.
Oh, okay. Well, your homeroom teacher chose which office he wanted to be in. He claimed that the other classrooms were too bright. I don't think he wants to be your homeroom teacher, is it? But Sergei is he's a clever fellow, and he's quite powerful in his own right. He's unique, though. Don't let his sour attitude dissuade you. He is a good man, I promise.
Oh, I don't dislike him. Or I just think that our class assignment is causing more harm than good.
I would have to disagree with you there, Clicks.
Sir, may I be blunt with you for a minute?
Please.
The way the people in the other classes talk about us is cruel and condescending. And our placement in the basement and with only the 5 of us is causing our social ostracization.
He nods. Well, your homeroom is only a class which you have once a week. Well, it's daily for the first 2 weeks after we get you settled and records set, then you'll be put into regular classes. I mean, you've got a mixed class today, I believe.
And-
You see,
and-
he's pulling stuff up on his laptop. He goes,
Yeah.
I believe you're mixed in with Class B for your afternoon class. So...
I'm not understanding why. I feel as though there are other ways to test our aptitude that are not virtual, and seeing as it wasn't our fault for the mechanical error, we should be given a chance to prove our aptitude in normal
You see, he kind of
circumstances.
like tilts his head a little bit and he goes, do you think E is a bad letter?
Yes, sir. It is below F in the alphabet.
I believe it's above F in the alphabet. Clicks.
Okay, well, that's what I said.
You said below. Never mind. Would you have preferred 3? Would you have preferred class S or Z? X even?
I would have preferred A.
Yes. And why is that? Hypothetically, let's run a hypothetical here. You are placed in class A. What does that mean to you?
It means community, and it means notice from agencies, and it means I'm not looked at like a weirdo.
I'm terribly sorry to hear about these rumors spreading about the halls. There's nothing much I can do about that in that regard, but I mean, if I had to give you a piece of advice, Clicks, is that do not be afraid. I know that sounds cheesy and all that, but I do mean it. You seem very conscious of how others see you, and I suppose that is normal for someone of your age, but know that this is not the end. This is simply the beginning of your journey. And yes, maybe this beginning is a little bit rockier than most, but I think that makes a better story, doesn't it?
I don't want a good story. I want...
But good stories make great heroes, Clicks.
I'm already a great hero. Let me prove it. I'm already a great hero.
Then prove it. That's what I want to see. Yes.
Why can't I prove it with like all the rest of the school?
Clicks, you haven't even had your first class yet.
I'm scared. Once I go in there with the mixed classes, they'll know for sure what class I'm in. So far, I've been able to glide off the fact that I can say I'm in whatever class I want.
And does that make you feel better? To lie?
Of course not.
I know this is going to be challenging for you, Clicks, but I want you to try and find pride in where you are.
I just don't understand.
I'm sorry that we can't do more.
You can! It's your school, you can!
Then let me put it this way. I don't see a reason to bring you in later than everybody else. You have proven, you and the rest of your team, the 5 of you together are immaculate. You, with the right amount of training, I could see you surpassing the Vanguard, and I do not say that lightly. You are amazing. And I cannot see into the future, but I can see your greatness. And the fact that you are here talking to me, asking for something more. Do not worry yourself with agencies and money. That is not what makes a hero, Clicks. You are here to learn how to be a hero. I want you to prove to me, your teachers, your classmates, and peers that you can be that. Choose.
Please, just tell me why.
The reason why is because you wouldn't. If we put you into Class A, it wouldn't be fair to them.
It's not fair to me.
I hope that with time your mind can change. This class is good for you. And I want you to prove yourself in it. It's going to be scary, I don't doubt that. And it's going to be challenging. But that's what's going to make it great. I can see now that my words are not reaching you, but if I can give you any...
I just don't understand.
If I can give you any advice, Clicks, it's this letter, this class, this grade. It does not define you on a scale of good to bad. The fact that you are here is proof enough that you belong here. And now, you're gonna go into your next class. You're gonna kick ass, and people are gonna look at you, and they're gonna look at Clicks, and they're gonna go, hey, that girl's pretty cool. She's got some pretty cool abilities, and hey, maybe you even pull off some pretty cool moves, you know? You gotta... That's how you impress them. You don't impress them with sweet talk. They are just as confused and scared as you are right now, and they're in numbered classes.
Okay.
You're going to do amazing. And I hope you don't need me to tell you that. Because I mean, you already told me yourself, you know you're amazing.
I can be really good.
Yes.
I just need you to let me.
You are good, Clicks. You are.
I don't get it. Why am I being punished for something I didn't do?
Clicks, you're not... Clicks, this is not... Oh, no, this is not a punishment. Oh. You see, he kind of, like, scratches his head, and I assume she's crying. He kind of, like, grabs...
I'm crying!
Yeah, he grabs, like, a Kleenex box to kind of put in your lap, and he scoots a little bit closer and kind of, like, grab your hand, kind of, like, patting you, like, style, like, kind of, like, lightly shaking, you know. He goes, Clicks, this is not a punishment.
It feels like one.
This system is confusing. Letters and numbers and scales and testing, and it's all a big mess. And it all, in the end of time, just announces to basically nothing. Disruptor was the headmaster before me, and he really was a sticker for the numbers, you know? But who he chose to be number one heroes never ended up getting as far as those who put their hearts into it. And I apologize if this is seeming careless or like a punishment or something like that, but I can promise that you and your friends have more, if not just as much potential as everybody else. I don't see you as differently or small. You are going to be great, and I want you to prove that. This letter of your class number is simply a way so that we can, I don't know, record your progress. I don't want you to worry about what that means. I want you to get out there, do your best, and look out for others, because that is what it's going to take. And when you leave this school, those are the skills that you need to take with you. Because once you're done here, these letters and numbers won't mean a thing. Agencies certainly don't care. They'll
They
take...
don't.
No. In fact, if agencies did, then, then they would be taking only from Class A. And yet that's not the case. Because they choose heroes that prove themselves. They take people from Class D get signed all the time. C, B, A, all of them. I guess assigning people into Class A gives them a bit of an ego. And, maybe I need to fix that, but I can only fix so much in a small amount of time. Hopefully by year 2 I get rid of these letter things entirely. But in the meantime, following the rules that were set up before me, you were placed in Class E. Due to just the miraculous wackiness of it all, in all fairness. But I don't think that makes you bad. Definitely not.
Okay.
And if your friends are feeling equally as stressed, I hope that you can bring this out to them.
Nope. I think it's just me.
Well, then I hope I have given you some comfort. You're always welcome back here if you need a comfy chair to cry into again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're pretty close with my sponsor, right?
Yes, Mr. Benning. I've done a couple of jobs for him in the past. It's been a couple of decades, but yeah, we've met before. Been to a banquet or two,
Yeah. He's really nice. I like him.
He's a very good gentleman, yes. And him sending you to me was a gift, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
She wipes her face. Crying since I got here.
Well,
All I've been doing.
well. I hope once you get a little bit more comfortable, there will be no more tears to shed. I want to see you out there kicking butt, You could do that.
Thank you, United.
Oh, you're welcome, kiddo. He kind of ruffles the top of your head a little bit.
Okay. I need to get to class.
Yes, I believe the bell's gonna ring soon, and then you hear a bring of the bell, class bell going off. He goes, yes, there it is. All right. Well, you better get off. Go find your friends. I think he kind of looks back at the laptop and he goes, I think you are outside. Yes, so you're just on the back field, it looks like. So
On the field. Okay.
all right, and you're already in costume. Perfect. Well, yeah. Go off. I believe in you.
She leaves.
He smiles.
And she thanks the secretary on the way out.
She kind of smiles. She goes. She's watching you. She goes, "Now, if you ever need a Band-Aid or a Tylenol, you can come back here." You leave. And the bell has officially rung. Your next class calls for you. However, I think that's where we're going to end the session today.